Get in line for the dopest girl show. The essence will be holding us down. Get in line, women running the world. Wednesday 6:30, let's have a good time. Get in line, free your mind. Let the music help you celebrate life. Get in line, keep it real. Get empowered and inspired to feel.
Oh my God, it's so hot in here. Hace calor all the time. Welcome to the D'essence Show. It's hot in here because there's a reason why it's hot in here. I think it's him that's getting me hot. I don't know. Damn it. Anyway, welcome to the D'essence Show here each and every Wednesday at 9 p.m. Happy summer again. We're in the month of August. And summer's almost over, but hopefully we have an Indian summer that it lasts till maybe like November or something. Who knows? We don't know. It started late. Maybe it was stay late. But anyway, I have a returning guest with me who sat with me. Actually, I think it was in April or perhaps. That's how fast it went because now months have been by. And there's been some stuff that he's working on. So he requested me to come back to the show, which I was like, of course, you could come back anytime. Anyway, I have the actor, hip-hop artist, writer, Mr. Victor Almanzar here again with me.
Yes. Thank you for having me.
Of
Thank
course,
you.
and that's why I'm so hot. You know what I mean, ladies? Look.
Yeah, you're making me blush right now. Stop, man.
The female's been asking, when is he gonna come back? Who is that?
Yeah, well, I'm here. My name is Victor Almanzar, you know, your favorite actor from Power, Empire, 1155. And I'm also an artist, Cacique, you know? So I'm about to drop some stuff for ya.
Yes,
Yeah.
I've seen you like everywhere.
Yeah,
Like, you know,
we're
you're
about to
doing stuff.
go on tour soon.
Yeah, you're doing a lot of performances.
A lot of performances. I'm getting in. People are calling me, yo, we're doing a showcase here. We're doing an event over here. And I don't say no. You know, I'm about my business. So I go up and, you know, canto. Hago mi música.
I love it. So how you feeling? How's everything? How's your summer been going?
It's been going really good. I just came back from a little vacation, took the fam out for a little bit.
Where did we
go? A beach called Bethany Beach in Delaware. You know, I think I was the only Latino out there. I was like, whoa, what's going on?
Why Delaware? What was over there?
You know, it's my wife, she's white, you know, so it's a family tradition thing. And, you know, and I was like, yo, every summer we go over there, you know, we have fun. The kids love and enjoy the beach and stuff.
Nice, nice. How's the summer going? Everything is good?
It's going good. It's going all right. I'm doing a lot of work, writing a lot of stuff, you know, getting ready to go on tour and creating music, you know, having fun.
Yeah, because the last time we met, you was just getting started. Well, not getting started, but you were looking forward to like performing more.
Yes, correct.
So now, since I follow you for a while now already, but I'm following you and I'm seeing like more club appearances or videos being made. You have this new single coming out in August 2nd.
August 2nd, yes.
Twist on Your Hips.
Twist on Your Hips, yes.
With Nat Lopez?
With Nat Lopez, the dopest, I call her. She has a tremendous voice, man. She's a dope artist, man. She blessed the track, and I'm just happy to be releasing this track. We've been waiting for a while. I've been recording a lot of tracks.
Yeah, and just kind of saving them.
Yeah, and I talked to my team and everything, and I told them, listen, like, we've been recording. What's the use of recording if we're not putting ourselves out there? So I thought it was, you know, now that everything was happening with my acting career and I have a lot of success on that.
Yeah.
Let's do a little, you know, a little turn and go into the music so people know that I'm also a good musician as well as a good actor.
Right, and you also been working with Beat Boy.
Beat Boy, yeah.
Now known as Fly Tito.
Yeah,
Fly Tito, I call him.
Yeah.
How's that going? Because he's amazing. He's an amazing talent.
Yo, that man could sing. That man could rap. That
Everything.
Man he does it all. He plays the piano.
And he's young.
And he's young,
a baby.
Yeah. And he's hungry. They invited me, him and his team, they invited me to perform at the Puerto Rican Festival.
How was that?
It was dope. I thought, you know, I've been performing in clubs and stuff, but this is the first time I performed with, you know, like thousands of people. And I was like, oh, but ain't nothing to it but to do it. So we just did it up. We had fun. We did a song that we made together with Nat Lopez also.
Okay.
Called Guerrera. And everybody loved it, you know. It was a good feedback from the audience, the crowd.
It was packed that day.
Yes, it was.
In fact, I went down there for 2 reasons. One of the reasons was to see you and him perform together.
Nice.
Because, you know, I had backstage pass, so, you know, access or whatever. And I went down there with my director, Bat. And we got there around 2 something. It was so hot. It was my birthday weekend. And I thought you were on one stage, so I ended up walking all the way down to have to walk all the way back up. And by that La Mega stage, it was
Yeah,
crazy.
it
I couldn't
was.
get through it for like a half hour. By the time I got to your stage, you were done, gone, never to be seen. I'm like, so I ended up missing. I was very upset about that.
But we did do 2 stages, so probably that's what it was. It was some confusion because we did another one in 109, and then we came back to 116.
That's the one I went to, and by the time I got back to 116, se fue.
Yeah.
Soundboy was about to hit stage, so I was like, damn it. But how that must have felt good.
It felt really good, really good. The first time, like I said, performing in such a big crowd and for the Puerto Rican festival, and you know, the song, everybody loved it. So now we're trying to figure out what we're gonna do with that track since I'm releasing something else.
Right.
You know, I'm releasing Twist on Your Hips on August 2nd. So, but we are gonna sit down with B-Boy's team, Fly Tito's team, and we're gonna figure out what are we doing because that's not the only track we have. We have like 3, 4 other tracks that we're working on. Plus, we're working in a whole project, so we're trying to figure out what we're doing with it.
And what's going on with the movies and the film stuff?
Well, I got one short film that I'm developing right now that I want to start shooting in the fall that has to do with the EP that I'm making. I'm going to be releasing single after single, leading into an EP. And that EP is going to have a whole movie attached to it.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's going to be dope. And we're going to have a lot of great actors attached to it. At the same time, we are developing this TV series right now with my writing team from 1155, the movie. We're developing a TV series that Warner Brothers is interested in, but they're trying to partner up with another big platform.
Right, everything takes time.
Yeah, so, you know, we are, you know, one of my partners, he's negotiating some deals and stuff like that. So hopefully that comes through, and, you know, we got more work to be done. You know?
And what's that gonna be about? Can you give us a little sneak peek?
It's about 3 men and relationships. 3 men, one is white, one is black, and one is Latino, I believe, and they deal with relationship, you know, and you know, men talking about relationships.
Oh,
and you don't usually
like
see
that.
Yeah. It's
now that you brought that up, any
Yeah.
advice or things you want to say about that?
On relationships, follow your heart, man. Do what you do, whatever path you choose. You know, if you want to be a monogamous or a polygamous or whatever it is, just follow your heart, man.
Okay.
That's all it is.
I look forward to that. I really want to see that. I want to see you in more. I want to see you on TV more.
Thank you.
I feel like that's your niche.
Thank you.
Like you may love the hip hop and all, but I feel like you need to like be like front center all the time.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you. Yeah,
that's true.
Let's put it out there, man.
It's out there.
Yeah.
It's just patience. And the play that you're
Well, I'm in the works on 2 different plays right now that I'm helping workshop and stuff like that. But I cannot speak on the plays right now because they're still being in development, and I don't know for sure that I'm being casted for this plays.
Okay.
But it's highly possible that I'm the one that's gonna be doing this plays.
All right.
And I'm in love with this place, and hopefully, you know, in the fall you get to see me in one of this production. I'll invite you. I'll get you some tickets, you know, for you to come through, and some of the people over here that I've met, you guys are gonna come through and check it out. You know, it's gonna be fun. Yeah.
So what's up? What's going on? What else is going on? What do you have? You got a lot going on.
I got a lot going on.
How are you balancing it with the family and all?
It's hard, you know, because, you know, family is like another job in a way, you know.
It is.
I have 4 kids, you know. I collect kids, you know. Some people have kids, I collect them. So yeah, it's hard.
No
you know.
shame in saying that, right?
No shame in saying that. You know? Yeah, and I love each and every one of them. I take care of all of them.
You don't have a favorite?
I don't have a favorite. I
come
have favorite
on.
things from each one of them, but I don't have a favorite. You know, I got favorites by day. Oh, I like you today. You trying to play me. I don't like you today. I like you a lot, you know, and then he switches, you know.
You got something to get
It's
in line and all
personalities.
that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's the team. You got to love them all.
How's the
regardless.
baby? He's getting big, right?
The baby's getting big. His name is Taino. I love that name, you know. And he's getting big. He's 6 months old, and he's like half of my size already. Like, he's a big baby. I don't know where he got it from, because, you know, I'm like 6'2". I'm not that tall.
Are you?
Huh?
Are you really?
Huh? What? Next question, please. I am. Ain't hard.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
But it's gotta be not an adjustment, but it always has to be like some type of adjustment raising kids and then having all these new jobs. Because
Yeah.
I'm sure there's some off time that you have, and then the family kind of gets spoiled by having you around.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
now it's just like, now things are picking up, so now you're probably gone more.
Yes, exactly. You know,
Yeah.
and what we're doing with the kids right now, we're sending them, to the grandparents for a little while, so we could get some time to breathe, and I get to work on the things
Yeah.
that I need to work on. And even when I'm at home and I'm not working on a TV show and I'm not working on the music, I'm always working on something. I get up early and I type whatever ideas I got in my
Yeah.
mind, and I hit up people because it's a job also connecting with people, networking, and
Of
trying to
course.
figure out.
All day, every day.
Yeah, I don't do a
grind, no
9 to 5.
shine.
Yeah, exactly. I don't do a 9 to 5, but I do a lot of work. In my home, I do a lot of work everywhere.
If you were working 9 to 5, what would it be?
I don't know. I don't like 9 to 5s.
I don't like 9 to 5
The
either.
last time I did it, I believe it was before I joined the military, before I joined the Marines. And the Marines, I couldn't wait to finish the Marines because, they always telling you what to do, how to
Yeah.
do it, sending you to fight for a fight that's not your fight.
Yeah.
So after I got out of the Marines, I just did my own thing, and then
It's a lot of discipline.
yeah. I figured it out eventually. I follow my heart, just like with relationships.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
So, what's your next performance? When is it? Anything in August?
My next performance is gonna be this Friday. We're gonna do the People's Forum in over here in New York. Then we're gonna do Tio Daddy's the next day in New Jersey. Then we're gonna do Causeway Bar in Boston the day
Okay.
after. Then I come back to New York and I have these auditions that I gotta do. And then I fly to Miami the 17th, perform on the 18th, shoot a music video the 19th,
wow.
fly back to New York, perform on the 25th in New York, and do my album, my single release August 2nd in
Okay.
Queens, New York.
Okay. What kind of vibe do you have with the new album? Well, the new releases.
The Twist on Your Hip song is different than what you have heard from me.
Yeah,
You've
I heard it.
like
I heard it actually today, I believe.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
very different. It's very like it's more towards commercial pop type of thing, but the verses tells a story. It's like it's hip hop. The verses are hip hop, but then I got Na Lopez singing really dope, and it's like a blend of like a nice pop and
Yeah, sometimes
hip-hop.
I feel like you have to add female in to just get another audience or be gravitated.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it adds a different flow to it. So,
Yeah.
like I have a friend by the name of Ray Pearson, and he's very like hood and hard. Like he kind of reminds me of like that Fat Joe type of dude.
Yeah.
But it's like now he's bringing a female in, and it sounds just different. Like
Yeah.
you need to switch it up sometimes.
It works. It works.
Yeah.
Biggie did it. Jay-Z did it. All the
Yeah.
great ones done it. 50 does it. Like everybody does it.
Yeah.
Because when you have that strong masculine presence, you need the yin and the yang. You need that female element too. You need it. We are targeting everybody.
Yeah.
Not just one gender. We're targeting all genders, basically, right?
Yeah. I know we probably spoke about this in the last show, but just for the ones who didn't watch, which they missed out, they better get in line with that. How's it been, like, your experience as a Latino from, what is it, Queens that you're from?
From Queens, New
Yeah.
York. I was born in the Dominican Republic. Got to Queens when I was 13. How's it been? It was funny because I was watching that show, the Central Park 5, the other day.
I'm glad, okay, how was that for you?
I watched the first episode and I had to take a break.
Really?
I went through it. I got to this country at 13 and it was in the middle, in the 90s. In the 90s, the policy was crazy.
Yeah.
Police was harassing everybody. And I was 13 years old. And I remember my first contact with police. They just bombarded like a bunch of us that was just hanging out outside of the school. And they just grabbed me, and one of the police officers, I didn't know what was going on. I was speaking in Spanish to my brother. Yo, Juan, que lo que está? And the police officer just smacked me hard in the mouth. Boom. And I split my lip and put handcuffs on me. And I hit the top of my head with the car.
Yeah.
Boom. And then I didn't know what was going on. And supposedly there was some gang fights and stuff like that. And
You were just wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah, and I was hanging out with people that was involved in fights and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
that doesn't mean but they just target everybody, no matter what. And I was 13 years old, fresh in this country.
Yeah, so
that was my first experience. And the lingo was just like that.
Horrible.
Animals and all this stuff. I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was hard to watch, especially the last episode.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
get so far. I gotta watch it because a lot of my friends got arrested. A lot of my friends got shot. A lot of my friends, there's a lot of stuff that has happened.
Yeah.
And I feel very strongly about it. I feel very strong about the prison system. I feel very strong about it. I feel very strong about the underserved communities and like the lack of resources that we have and why we fall. victim to the things that we fall victims to. Like, it's a trap.
It is a
It
trap.
is a trap. That's the
Yeah.
only reason why I joined the military is because of the environment I was in. I came from DR, straight A student. Why are you telling me that 8 months later I'm involved with all this kind of stuff that I had never been involved in my life?
Right.
It's environment, and it's a trap.
It
so I got a
is.
big problem with it, yeah.
Any changes you think it could, like, what would be the biggest change you would?
Well, it's dope that we got a new district attorney in Queens. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, because the district attorney calls a lot of the shots, a lot of the,
We have a good one here too,
yeah,
in Bronx.
and
yeah.
that's dope. That's
It's
dope
Clark.
because he changes a lot of the behavior from
Yeah.
and, police officers need new training. Because there's a lot of good cops out there. I know a lot of my friends are cops, but the training that they get is like they call them civilians and they treat them like animals, and they're not the same. They're not the same as
Absolutely
police
right.
officers. They are trained to to look down instead of help and protect.
Yeah, and it's funny because I was at a venue and they were having like police academy graduation, and there was a lot of minorities and they were all young, like mid 20s maybe or later 20s, and I was just like, I hope that this is like, I was hoping that this would start a change because of the minorities and they were younger.
Yeah.
But it scared me to see how many people were actually becoming police.
Yeah, but this is the thing also. I say what I said because I was in the military and I know how it is.
Right.
With those minorities, they brainwash you from the beginning. They want to brainwash you. There's a certain lingo, there's a certain talk, there's a certain attitude that you got to have. So going from the military, a lot of my friends went into the police department. And it's the same type of behavior. It's the same type of training. You have to be that type of person.
Yeah.
Or at least they think. I think, it's not necessary. People are capable of politicking themselves or policing themselves.
Right.
We don't live in the back in the days like, cavemen's.
Right. But that's the way we're being treated.
Yeah.
I believe that the prison system should have more schooling, more life adjusting. Because when you get out, like you said, is a trap, and if you don't get the right, the right teachings, it's hard to adjust.
This is
And
what
you
I
go
think.
right back in.
Yeah. The prison system, right? You commit a crime, you pay for your crime, right?
Right.
Why you outside and you still your record still messed
dealing.
up?
Yeah.
You can't drive like that. You pay for your crime. Why you still paying when you
true. I
outside?
absolutely
And a lot
agree.
of these crimes are petty crimes. Drugs, come on. Like a lot of people need help, mental
Right.
health. That's what people need. All these private prisons, get them out of here. People are just making money. It's the same. It's the same slave system became the prison system. That's all it is. People making money.
It's so true.
That's all it is.
It's so
They're gonna
true.
come get me, man. No more TV shows for me. I'm gonna get
Never.
blacklisted.
Never.
But it is what it is, man.
Never. Not here. I got my other guests laughing over there.
Yeah,
They're
man.
gonna be coming after this D'essence Show for you, Victor.
I mean, I don't know,
Not
man.
for
When I
you.
leave, I'm gonna run the other way so they don't come at you. You know what I'm saying? Because you're doing your thing, man.
Thank you.
You gotta tell everybody else is coming after me to get in line. Get in line. You know what I'm saying? See, I
Any
got
advice?
you, son.
Yeah, babe, all the time. Any advice for actors that are trying to get out there, Latinos?
Actors, work hard.
Or even for the
create-
ones that have been in the prison system and now they're out and now they're really like just trying to.
Well, this is the thing about acting. You don't need to have a bachelor's. You don't need to have a good standing
No.
record. Or you have
Speaking
to.
from the one that, has masters and stuff.
Yeah, well, yeah, I do. But, I was out there, too. I was out there. It's just I went through it. And at some point, I was like, what am I doing with myself? I looked at myself in the mirror. I was like, let me do something outside from it. And I went for theater and speech at City College. And then that just kept me away from stuff while I was trying to figure out what I was doing.
Definitely, yeah.
And I just kept going, and I started getting a lot of jobs. But for everybody else, just create and work hard and go to events. If you want to be an actor, go to theater productions and meet people, or go to where they are filming stuff, or go to school things and meet people. If you want to be in the music, I'm putting myself out there in my music. You know what I'm saying? Go and perform. A lot of people are scared to perform. Why are you creating music if you're not gonna put yourself out there? I was scared too.
Understood.
You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Just take that leap.
So I know you're married and all, but like, how is it to be dealing with the ladies, the mujeres? It's crazy out here. So it's like, how's that all work out?
It works out,
Can you give us a little bit of advice for the men that need to be focused and just?
You said it. focus
Be
on what you need to be focusing on. Because, you know, people are nice and there's good vibes and people connect, you know.
It's true.
So go do what you have to do.
It's
and then
true.
what I do is just focus on the work that I have to do and try to not to do too much eye contact. Like, okay, all right, I gotta go.
That's honest. That's being very transparent because it has to be hard to, you know, just
Yeah.
be in this business. And like you said, people connect on different levels.
Yeah.
You know.
It's funny, I had a conversation with my wife about it the other day. I was like, listen, because you know, I'm in the entertainment business and there's women that are very nice and they respect you. And I switched it up.
It's true.
Yeah.
No, but it's true. But then you have the ones that are like going for the bait.
Yeah, no,
There's
it's
women
true.
out here that
true.
that's their fun.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
Yeah.
You know?
Some people fall for the okie doke, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I don't know, it's about you, you know, how you carry yourself, you know, and the things that
right.
you are out there to do.
All right, so Nat Lopez, what can you tell us about
She's
her?
dope. She's dope.
When did you meet her?
A great artist. I met her when I was going to City College for theater and speech. And
so you know her for quite some time then?
for quite some time, yeah.
Okay.
And she's always been a great actress, and she's always been a great singer.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember a while back she was releasing a single, and I was like, wow, that's dope what she's doing.
Mm-hmm.
And when I refocused my energy into the music, there was this track that I was writing. I was like, yo, I think Nat Lopez would be dope for this. And I just hit her up. And she was right away, yeah, anything, Victor, yeah, whatever, I'll come through. She came through, we recorded it, and that's the single we're releasing now.
Okay.
You know, and we recorded it a while back, but I kept recording a bunch of other music.
Okay.
So now it makes sense, you know, to do that single now. It's the summer, the middle of the summer.
And do clean versions too, so we can play it.
Yeah, it is a clean version.
Yeah, and I want videos and all that good stuff.
Yeah, we might release Let My People Go, the one about Donald Trump.
Yes,
we might release it in the fall.
You played that last time.
Yeah, we played it. I did a video and everything, but we haven't released it on the outlets.
Okay.
So we might do that one next, because I performed it the other day and everybody wants it. Everybody's asking me for it.
That's exciting.
Yeah,
you mean like on Spotify and stuff like that?
Yeah,
like
we haven't put it out there. Yeah, exactly. It's either
Okay.
that one or another track we got is a trap song called Último Segundo, based on the movie 11:55.
Okay, so we're not gonna have 11:55 too? No, right? There's no.
I don't know, but
Was there like a space for a part two, or was it pretty much taken care
no,
of?
we have talked about it. We flirted with the idea, but it doesn't take place just with my character.
Yeah.
But like, let's say my character's mother, she's dealing with some stuff. But it was just some ideas that we threw out there. So maybe it becomes that, or maybe it becomes a TV show. You know, I got a meeting tomorrow. Yeah, we're gonna be talking tomorrow about what we're doing.
That should be interesting, like a series, like a
TV series, yeah.
I think that would be dope.
Yeah,
but
I
not with
think
the
so
same
too.
people, right? With different people.
Maybe some of the people we recast.
Because you had Julia Stiles there,
We had
right?
Julia
you had
Stiles.
John Leguizamo. Damn, what's her name?
David Zayas, Elizabeth Rodriguez,
Yes,
Mike
she's
Carson,
awesome.
Shirley Ramirez, like, which they are all doing great, amazing work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
So,
stuff.
you know, they are great actors. We casted great Latino actors and actresses for this movie, so of course we're gonna keep using them. Yeah.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Let our viewers know where they can find you. And anything
right.
else you want to promote, go ahead.
Okay, you can find me at my website for acting is victoralmanzar.com. For my music is cacique1.com. And on Instagram is cacique1, at cacique1. And I have another Instagram for my acting and everything else. It's _Almanzar_ cacique.
I love your energy. I love having you here.
I love
Thank
being
you
here with you.
again being here for the second time.
Thank you for
I popped the
having me.
cherry before, and now I can't pop it no more. But yeah, well, let's support our Latinos and just get this on the ball. I always say that. We're still underrated, I feel. There's like
we are.
other cultures and stuff complaining about their popularity and all that, but we're still underrated.
Yeah.
And we're trying to fight very hard to just be on top.
But I think something beautiful is happening. Working in community, a lot of us are like reaching out to each other.
Yeah,
And, like,
we're networking a lot.
We're networking a lot, and that's the beginning. To
Yeah.
understand, like, nobody's stepping on each other. We are helping each other step up.
Yeah, I love
You
that.
know?
I mean, just behind the scenes, I was looking at you networking with my guests and vice versa. And that's why I do what I try to bring people that can come together and maybe hopefully build. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But I try to keep like a theme going on because that's just what I want to do. All right.
That's great. Thank you.
Beautiful. Yes, my
Always
love.
great. Yeah.
All right, we'll be right back. I have my second guest coming on. You'll see who's coming next. We'll be right back. Thank you, Victor, for being here. Love you, always. We'll be right back. Nice.
Peace and blessings, king and queens, the King Amadeus, multi-platinum bad boy hitman producer, Trey Songz, music director, tour drummer. I'm here with the queen, the one and only D'essence Show. If you're not in line, you better get in line. You heard me? King Amadeus, platinum producer.
What's going on, peoples? My name is Victor Almanzar, your favorite actor from Power, Empire, 1155. Yo, y'all need to get in line. The D'essence Show.
Hi, I'm Raquel Sharper. I'm here at GetInLine, the D'essence Show, with all the fabulousness. Right down, boogie down.
Hi, I'm Walter Tucker. I am the founder of Live the Biz, which is America's leading music education organization for music executives and artists. I am here on the D'essence Show, so make sure y'all get in line.
What's going on? I'm your mother's uncle. Hopefully you get back from the laundromat. I'm over here at the Essence Show. Hashtag get online. Tattoo on the back of your aunt's neck. I'm D-Short once again for all you little kids who didn't finish school.
Yo, this is Chris Rivers dragging us up straight from the Bronx, New York. You know we at the Essence Show, so all y'all.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Ron Morel, Calle Fuego, Carlos, and it's the Essence Show. Get in line.
Eris Oliveras, founder of Island Life Kitchen. You can find organic, clean, vegetarian, and vegan options for all of your needs. I create island food in a healthy way. Please follow me, islandlifekitchen.com.
Dímelo, mi gente. This is your girl, La Loca from Radio 1039, holding down middays from 10 to 3. I'm on the D'essence Show. Hashtag get along me.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Sue Fearless, and I'm here on the D'essence Show. We had a great show today, and she just wanted to make sure that I let you guys know to get in line.
Yo, what up? It's that kid, Kevin Rivera, a.k.a. Beat Boy or Fly Tito. And I'm here with Miss D'essence, and she told me to tell you to get in line.
Hey, Mike Massive, and you are now rocking with D'essence. Don't skip the line. Get in line. Y'all already
This
know
is Candela, the voice of Latin America, and we chilling on the D'essence Show. You know what's good. You have to definitely get in line. Que bonita bandera, que bonita.
This is the young executive Carl Michelle.
And I go by the name of Schneiding the Magnet Cherry.
And your boy Money Marv. We are the producers of the Youth Empowerment Show. Get in line.
Nos fuimos. It's Goody, Sound Carter, Soundboy Carter Gina, the hip-hop Hiwado, here at the Essence Show. Get in line. Nos fuimos.
Peace, it's Grandmaster Cash. You're on the D'essence Show. Stay in line, baby.
Yo, this is Scholar Rock Jr. kicking in here on the D'essence Show on BronxNet in the Bronx. So I'm setting that Bronx tone. You know the vibes, man.
He needs to be my hype man.
Get in line.
That's right. Yeah, guess who's here?
Hi, I'm A.R. Garcia, writer, actor, director, producer. Get in line.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy June Archer here at D'essence Show. Listen, I need you to get in line. When I say get in line, I need you to get your mind right, get your heart right, get your community right, and make sure that you're making an impact for those around you and those globally when you have the opportunity to touch them. So listen, here at the D'essence Show, she says get in line, so I'm supporting that. This is June Archer, get in line.
It is crazy behind the scenes. It was mad talking. Now it's like... All right, so I just had Victor Almanzar here, who's lovely to have, lovely to look at. You know, you gotta bring some eye candy on sometimes, you know? It is what it is. Anyway, I have another guest here who me and him go back to Nightline days. So I think we interviewed the whole crew, but me and him kind of connected. First of all, I love his voice. I love the music he puts out. And he's just a cool dude. So we lost contact for a while. And I was a little concerned because I was like, all right, I know he's like doing his music and he's in a lot of places and, you know, he was doing all like the little strip clubs and stuff. And I felt like he kind of got lost in that scene and then I never saw him again. So like one day I was walking down the block from my job and bam. And now we reconnected and he's got a lot of stuff on his plate and he asked if he could be on the show and I said, of course. I have Lazaris, the hip hop artist from the BX, known as a Top Don.
Thank you. Thank you for having me, D'essence.
Hi, my love.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm great. I can't complain. In an amazing space and happy to be here.
Yes, I'm popping a cherry, huh?
Yes, you are.
Yay! It's been a while.
Yes,
you look good.
So do you.
Thank Thank you. What's up? What's new? Talk to us.
Right now, I have a lot of different music out right now.
Yeah.
During the last time that you saw me, I was doing a lot of the promotions and a lot of things with the group.
Yes.
I wound up, I'll always say it, I'll always be a part of the group, but the group was moving at a slower speed than I was. So
And what was the group?
The group was the House of Representatives.
Okay.
And that's always shout out to Dawn, to Money Man. Always, I always give them love and respect.
Yeah.
But I decided that, you know, my speed was a little bit faster and I started to put out more projects. So I went on and I decided to open up my own label, my own company. The name of my label is called Top Down Empire, my own publishing company. I got 3 singles out right now, Swerve, Trapping It Up, and Crossfire.
Oh, I love Swerve.
Thank you.
I was on that for a minute.
Thank you. I performed it at Summer Jam. It's still dope.
Yeah, it's
I
still
wound up
dope.
making a remix. You haven't heard the remix, but the remix is out. It's with me, Ricky Batts, and the infamous Amadeus.
Ricky Batts.
Ricky Batts.
I
Shout out
gotta
to
bring him on.
Yes, we gotta
He's
bring
been
him on.
hitting me up, yeah.
More Bronx artists. Shout out to them. Shout out to Amadeus. What happened was after that creative space that I saw you, I decided to create an album. I got a new album coming out. It's called Success in My Path, Volume 1. It's sponsored by Gorilla Tone from Success Clothing. And I have a song that I am dedicating towards the ladies. It's called Waste My Time. All right?
Why I gotta be waste my time,
The reason
though?
why is I'm gonna explain to you because a lot of people don't realize time is of the essence and
It
time
is.
waits for no man and no woman. All right? So most people are thinking that I'm talking about wasting my time for the woman, but I'm losing time because she's in the hospital sick and I'm racing towards her to show her my love.
Oh.
So it's a double concept on a song. And there's actually something that actually happened based upon one of my family members, and I decided to make it an actual song. So then afterwards, I said I'm gonna put it out to the world. My second single that's out right now is called Cash Out. I decided, you know, a lot of the ladies I like to see here, they like guys with money. So, you know, I said when I see them, I'm gonna cash out.
What kind of ladies you around, mister?
I'm around all kind of ladies, tell you the honest truth. Working sophisticated women, women that are grinding, artists, and promotional women.
And the ones after the money, right?
Of course, most of them after the money. That happens. We all after money.
Give us a little background of where you're from.
I'm Puerto Rican and Cuban, all right? So that way y'all know my uncle is the most famous Cuban singer in all of Cuba, Senor Rodriguez. They renamed the Bronx Street after him. I'm his last living nephew. My Puerto Rican side is my father, Rafael Martinez. I grew up here in the Bronx and Harlem. So I grew up in 163rd Street in Hunts Point and 110 Central Park West. So I read both Harlem and the Bronx.
Yeah, that's why I was like, what are you doing over here? Oh, I live here. I'm like, what?
Sometimes you never know. Bump into the funniest places.
Yes, sure. Your dog was beautiful, by the way.
Oh, thank you. They don't even know I have a dog. So most people don't even see it. Look at that.
Sorry.
But I do have a beautiful dog. It's a husky.
Beautiful. That's what made me stop, because my coworker was like, oh my God, that dog is big. And I look up and I'm like, this freaking Laz. Like,
It's a small world. I decided to get a dog basically because I don't have any children. A lot of people usually think I have a big family and things like that, and I tell them no, I'm by myself. All I do is my music. So my dog is my companion. That's funny you say that.
Okay. They're the best companions, actually. There's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that at all.
As long as you don't have like 10 animals.
I only have one, thank God. That's it.
How's the Bronx been treating you?
The Bronx has been treating me good, tell you the honest truth. Everybody's been receptive towards the music. Everybody's been anticipating this music coming out ever since I was just on Eminem's radio station. So, you know, things are opening up. I'm trying to get into things like the Bronx Festival with you and see Ruben Diaz to see me so I can perform.
You know?
You know me, I'm always down for my community.
People want to be involved with this, but you got to be involved.
You got to be involved.
You know, I can't just put anybody and everybody up there.
Correct. One thing I noticed, I see Ruben Diaz Jr. a lot on, you know, a lot of different things and venues and places. I try to reach out so much to him, Rafael Salamanca. Why? Because I want them to see that they are people that and are artists that do want to come out and represent the Bronx and show, you know, a positive thing.
Definitely. Actually, they're having a Halloween parade that maybe we can try to work towards.
You know, I'm all ears.
But we also need like friendly music too, because there's kids involved.
Of course.
So yeah, let's see what we can do with that.
That would be my new single that's coming out to y'all hear. It's called Block Party. That's very friendly for everybody. I feel like music needs to be fun, so I want people to dance. Then we giving them the Spanish side. Hear my song called Wang Pang, dedicated to my uncle.
So who did you listen to growing up? Because you're very reminiscent to me, your voice.
I listen to tell you the truth, I listen to a lot of different music. So I listen to my uncle, of course. I was saying, I listen to Jay-Z. I listen to, you could say like Barry White. I listen to a little bit of everything. I listen to Billy Joe. I listen to all kind of different music. The Piano Man. I listen to all kind of different music. Al Green, you know, things you won't normally think of because I like to what we call mesh, the genre of all music.
Yeah. What are you feeling about hip hop today?
I feel that
hip hop artists here.
I feel that hip hop today is going back to the essence, where you actually have to rap again. Just like the essence in the show, they got to get in line.
Okay.
No lie. I feel that you can have your gimmick and you can do things, but sooner or later, gimmick runs out. And we're going back to a conscious rap where you have to actually know how to say proper words.
Okay.
And, you know, we're going back to a melodic time where people actually want to be able to vibe and have mom and pop music, but still have intensive message with lyrics.
Interesting. How did you grow up?
Oh, I grew up in a very sophisticated household with 7 women that did not play games.
Wow.
It was the Spanish household where it was like speak when you were spoken to, if not the chancletas coming. Yes, that's why I respect all women and all my adults to this age.
Wow, 7 females in the house? Who did that consist of?
That consisted of my 4 sisters from basically my mother's side and my 3 from my father's side. So I have 7. I'm the only boy.
So that could either make you like player or like really respectful.
Really respectful. I don't got time.
Right?
I mean, I think the ladies will tell you that.
Oh, you're a woman's man. A ladies man.
Because I have a sensitive ear. I've learned that.
What's your sign?
Capricorn.
You're a Capricorn. I've been coming across a lot of Capricorns.
You know, we're very
lately.
blunt, we goal setters, and we get done what we need to get accomplished.
Blunt ain't the word.
You know me, I'm honest.
Yeah. I'm excited to hear your music again. I'm happy that you're back and I feel your excitement. I feel like you're ready.
I'm ready.
And sometimes you do need to step back to come back out.
Correct.
But there was a time that I really thought you got lost in that like strip life. And I was like, whatever works for him is fine. But I knew you wanted more than that.
Correct.
And it's easy to get caught up with stuff.
Correct.
How's the DJs like?
Well, it's funny that you mentioned that. A lot of people don't realize they thought that I was just, like you were saying, thought I was lost in a strip club. I wasn't. What I was busy doing was gathering all the connections and making and meeting the right people. Sometimes when you're in the right setting, you meet people for not doing anything. So that was the setting. A lot of industry was there. So that's why I have a lot of the collaborations I have. Like I have a lot of the songs that I have done. And I have a lot of people that basically want me to work with them now without having to pay so much of a fee or going through anything else because of favors that were done. Yeah. So I think... Yeah, I'm thankful for the time and the little times that I had to be there and build these connections. So that's the good part. I think when people hear this, they're going to see a different Lazarus. They're not going to expect this kind of music. Everybody's used to hearing just a hardcore battle. Yeah. And now you're going to hear the soft side from me. You're going to hear the dembow. You're going to hear the Spanish, the reggaeton. You're going to hear a little bit. I had to be able to show them that we multicultural, that we versatile.
Right, definitely. How's your summer been going?
My summer's been going good. I'm on a lot of showcases right now, about 3. If you look on my Instagram, y'all can follow me at _Lazarus _official. Too many to name.
You're blinding me with that.
When you're hard working, things pay off.
I'm
trying to be like you,
guys
shining.
See it? It says Top Don. What's the name? What's the name mean?
Oh, the name, it started like this. My uncle Arsenio, he was known in Cuba. They used to call him the Don because basically after he became blind, he got kicked by a mule. All right, became blind.
What?
No, I'm serious. Got kicked by a mule and became blind.
No,
some people laugh at it. It's funny. It's a story, right? It was his own fault. He used to want to mess with, the mule. So he messed with the mule. He got kicked. I learned it from actually my mom and everybody else, and even people on the New York Times and everything. And it was so funny when I laughed. But I'm like, wow, it happened. He became blind, and when he became blind, he was known for playing the tres, and he became better at playing his instrument. His senses somehow enhanced and got better, and they started knowing him as El Don de Cuba.
Oh,
all right?
Wow, that's
so
amazing.
What happened was I started going around, and he has a song here for the Bronx called Mi Gente del Bronx, all right? That is basically for my people of the Bronx. So that's a song that I plan to remix that I already have that's a special for everybody. And what I did was my mom was like, you need to carry on the name of your Uncle El Don. So I was like, I don't like El Don. So I want to be on the top. So I said, you know what? I'm going to be the top Don. There's a whole bunch of Dons, but there's only one to be on top. So that's why I said I will be the top Don.
Are we doing any videos for the song?
Yes, we're doing videos for the songs. I'm doing videos for the whole album. I got about 6 singles, and they will all be coming out soon. I didn't put out a project or release date because I was just going to make sure everything was done and put it out to the world. So
I've noticed that music videos are like coming more out now. People are investing again in the videos.
Correct.
Because I grew up with videos all the time. I'm happy to see that. What are you thinking about the videography, like the vision?
I think basically that it's almost a form of art, so it has to speak to you. Like if a person has a really great video and everybody can remember the lasting impression, then it will always replay in your mind. You're always gonna want to watch the video.
Right.
Remember, you're only as good as your last hit. So I feel if you have a great hit song and then don't have a great visual for it, it's like, man, I want to dance to it, but I can never see the person. You get it? Right. Now if I can see them and dance to it, now it's like it's a match. Now I want to buy the video. People are actually downloading and buying videos again. I remember at a time when people weren't, but now everybody is now downloading and streaming it to your TV.
And the Latino genre. They're doing videos, like really nice videos too.
Like really nice. They're saying that right now is the time for us to capitalize. So I feel, why not?
Oh, wow. Nice. So I have visuals.
Visuals.
It's true, because sometimes you don't connect to a song, but then when you see the video, you're like, oh.
You know, I could make you laugh. If there were so many people here, there's so many songs that people sing, and they're like, I didn't even know it was that artist till I saw this video.
So the video came out.
So that's why it's blatant like that. I have people that tell me that, oh, I know your song. I never saw you though.
The
So,
Swerve video was dope.
thank you. So that's
I'm
why.
about to like play that tomorrow in the morning. Like I
Tag
haven't
me.
gotten back to it yet.
Tag me. I'll let you hear the new. I'll
Yeah.
let you see the new video for the remix of Swerve.
Yeah, let's do that.
Definitely.
How's your summer going?
My summer's going good. How's your summer going?
It's good.
I mean, me for the summer,
going.
I got plans for the Bronx. That's what I could say. I plan to throw the city on my back.
That's a big job.
Mhm.
What are you feeling about our Bronx community? Because you know we've been dealing with a lot.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I know
A lot of violence.
there's a lot of violence. I want to say instead of picking up a gun, pick up a microphone. Pick up something else that you can actually do instead of spreading this violence and this hatred towards everyone. We should actually be an equal community and have equilateral love for everyone. I'm like that. Like for me, I'm a peaceful person. You know, I want to see everybody elevated. Some people, of course, you know, are wrong, and those people, may the Lord, you know, bless them and be able to take them out of that light. But try to be involved more in your community. Do things for the youth. Make sure that you're actually spending quality time. Like I try to do that amongst my own spare time. So I don't really have time for the negativity. When I do it, if I'm around it, I try to eliminate it and keep positive energy around me. But, you know, things are going to happen, and all we could do is just try to be more unified. That's what I could say.
Yeah, because we have a lot of resources out there for the kids, but the parents are not catching on. And you are from a Hunts Point environment, and
Correct.
there's a lot going on over there.
Correct.
But for some reason, the adults are not connecting.
They're not connecting. You don't see a lot of the after-school programs and recreation that you normally would see. Like, even Halloween, things were looking different when you see the kids trick-or-treating and everything's different. So,
Yeah, you're so right.
now you need more parents, more people to be involved, more hands-on. You know, it was different. When I was young and coming up and my mom was there, it was like, if you didn't do it, we was coming out with the chancleta. You was getting hit with the belt.
Oh, yeah.
They was following you, or they would call you out the window.
We
like,
were
excuse
very
me?
disciplined.
Very
Even
disciplined.
our neighbors disciplined us if we had to.
Well, the environment and community I live in still now, I know everyone, so it's still like that. But I notice outside people that are coming into an old community don't have those habits. So you have to kind of break them amongst and show them what we're about. Tell them get in line, like you say.
Yes. All right. Anything else next for you besides all of this good stuff?
Basically next for me is
Any
just,
jewels we can drop?
yeah, some jewels I could drop.
Yeah, because you know, like you said, you be on the radio. You do
For artists, for the jewels I could drop, I could.
satellite shows.
I'm gonna say this in a very good way. Make sure that you consistently have a source of income. Make sure that you're continuously working. You're still regular 9 to 5 away from the artistry. You need things to be able to back you up, and people won't invest into you until you invest in yourself. And you're your best own critic to yourself. As far as advice to people, I feel that we need to actually keep together. We're being more entrepreneurs and establish more mom and pop businesses and keep it within the community instead of these big multiple corporations.
Yeah.
We're losing a lot of the mom and pop stores that we started and grew up based upon, and we need that. I remember, like, if anybody knows from Castle Hill Avenue, we used to always go to Mr. Joe's store. Everybody knows Mr. Joe on Harmony Avenue. If you didn't know Mr. Joe's because you didn't grow up around the area, now they want to move him and try to put another corporation or a big chain franchise, and people from the community argued for him, and they wound up getting to be able to keep it. So when I see things like that, that's nice and that's beautiful to stick to things that we are, like your name, of D'essence.
Yeah, definitely. Well, it's because the rents are
going up.
So the mom and pop shops can't meet the rent, and that's how
Correct.
they're getting them out. But those are neighborhood like havens.
Correct, but there's things that we could do. The same way that we have problems, we have solutions. You can do meet and greets. You can do pop-up shops. You can have celebrities that actually do other things that are more involved. Big celebrity names here from the Bronx that actually need to get involved that we don't have so much time to name, but they know who they are.
Right?
Of course, they know who they are.
Definitely. All right. Sounds good. I'm happy to have you here.
Thank you for having me. I love it. I feel blessed to be here.
I love that you feel blessed to be here. And I hopefully when you drop something, when it's out, you come back and you do a little something for us.
Yes, I definitely will.
I love the shirt, by the way. I love the pattern.
Thank you.
The colors.
What do you call colors?
Very nice. I love it. You got the
Thank
Swerve
you.
tattoo over there.
For BMI, his single that actually got me played on BMI. So I always keep it in my memory.
Okay, what else you got going on over there?
Oh, right here, the Bronx, because I love the Bronx community. No lie, I'm dedicated to the Bronx. All the way, I even got South Bronx on my hands. One of my dreams to fix the Bronx community. I mean that.
All right. Any ideas?
Too many to share right now. That will have to come out. Just
one idea.
Just one idea right now.
One passionate idea.
I would like to create a music development school in the Bronx for people that they can make affordable to teach children how to become music engineers.
Okay. Because that is like the #1 of what children are like.
I like
involved
into
with.
right now. Involve
Yeah.
media and music.
All right. All right. Let our viewers know where they can find you.
All right, you can find me.
Once again, I think we did that. but
Yes, of
do it
course.
again.
Once
It's
again,
okay.
you can find me everywhere on all social media platforms. Lazaris, Lazaris _ the word official. That's Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. You can find me on there.
All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. Happy summer again. I hope everybody's enjoying their summer. You know, it's good. We were talking about not giving up, but kind of stepping back. And sometimes we need to step back so we can just get like new ideas. There's a lot of people that say when they step back that nothing's really happening. There's a lot happening. There's growth, there's progression. You're plotting, planning, you're planting seeds. And certain things take a while to progress. But if you just take a step back, sometimes you got to step back so you can like reevaluate yourself too.
Correct.
And like have a plan, because sometimes things are not happening fast. And sometimes you're like, what is going on here? Am I even doing the right thing? I'm
Correct.
sure you went through that
tons
of times.
Tons of times.
Yeah, like besides faith, one thing that's actually kept you, I guess, is like you believe in yourself.
Determination, of course, all the way.
Because you have a passion.
Because I have a passion.
Yeah, like I tell people, this is like my baby. The same way you keep going for your baby, this is how I go for my baby.
That's
and
right.
I'm good with it.
That's right.
I love my baby.
That's right. Love it.
It's my world. It's my responsibility. You know, it's
And I want to say a shout out to you. I'm so proud of you and all the accomplishments you made. You get a big high five from me as my sister.
Thank you. You know, I always told you this was not the end, and this is not the end. But I also want to always entertain and educate my borough too.
That's right. And that's what she's doing.
I was born and raised here too, and I see a lot of things happening that are good, and then I see a zoo happening, worse than a zoo. And it's like, what's going on?
What's going on? Correct.
You know, we're trying to change our look, and it's like we're progressing, but then we're not.
We need that oomph. Like you used to tell me, that oomph. Tell them get in line.
Yeah, it's like sometimes I'm scared to even walk the neighborhoods in the Bronx. I'm from here.
I've heard that from many different people, and that's something that we have to change. We have to be able to make sure that people from the Bronx feel safe in the Bronx.
Yeah.
That's a major priority and major issue.
All right. I look forward to that then.
I look forward to that.
All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget, each and every Wednesday night, 9 p.m., you can find me on Instagram, Miss D'essence1. Holla at me. Let me know what's going on out there. Whatever you guys want to hear, suggestions, topics, panels. If you want to come on, if you're worthy to get on this set, let me know. Hit me up on the DM, all right? Or email me, realladiesrealtalk@gmail.com. Have a good night.
Get in line.
Thank you.
Yo, que lo que te habla Cacique, también me conocen como Víctor Almanzar, tu actor favorito de Power Empire 1155. I'm about to drop some ish, you know what I'm saying? So te estoy diciendo que se pongan en línea. ¿Sabe lo que significa? That means get in line. D'essence Show.
Mucha gente me pregunta, yo Cacique, ¿qué tú piensas de la competencia allá?
I don't want nothing from you, bitch. You the one want something from me.
Yo.
I'll pay for your protection, but I'm only going to give you a small percentage of my vendor's costs.
Say what? Yo, ease up.
As I see it, we only need to start with the perimeter.
Bump that. We do all or nothing.
No, the kid's right.
It's right.
That'll be reflected in my fee. But I still take 15 off the top.
Happy birthday to you, my brother. May you be blessed with many more. Thank you.
I got it, thank you. Okay, good, because I gotta go take a bit.
Hey.
I'm pregnant and I'm gassy.
You just, hey, woman.
Get over it.
Man, she's gonna blow up your toilet, man.
Man, I busted my hump for 6 months at Jiffy Lube for all this. I'm a shift manager.
Relax. Your homeboy already told us that you rolled through the shop with stolen plastic. All right, dog.
I'm telling you, I don't know no
Listen, man, we don't have time for this. Do you understand what I'm saying? Just come clean. Now.
Oh, hell no, I ain't going to jail for him.
Bitch, don't say a word.
I got a lot of great flavors for you. Black cherry, all butter pecan, that's my favorite. Y'all gonna order or what?
Can I get a cup of pistachio?
Pistachio for they're sexy over here. And for achy boner guy?
And some sprinkles too?
Got you.
Como me inspiro, como escribo canciones. Y ahora en día tan escasa la competiciones. Vamos a que voten cuánto de verdad desean el nombre de ser el más poderoso latino con hip-hop. Hip-hop, definiciones en español que dirían Cacique debe tener la...
Oye, loco.
What's up?
Yeah, dame el beat para que tú veas, loco, que yo le meto duro.
Right.
Yeah, I do it. This is for Trump. Donald Trump. Trompeta, papi. Here we go. Donald Trump, you should jump. Take a dump down your throat. Go ahead, swallow that. Better than the caca, you are black. Te dije, loco, que yo le meto duro,
You
loco.
funny, man.
Strongy all the time.
Me voy a poner en serio con esta revolución. Yeah, let my people go. Tú no quieres que secuestre a todos los hijos de Trump. So let my people go. If Jesus was alive, he'd probably be locked up. Let my people go. Cause you know they call them rebels, yeah, they call them thugs. Let my people go. Me introduzco por medio del hip hop, won't stop, lo llevo dentro y los nuevos tiempos espero con un deseo de que esto llegue lejos, ver progreso, a ver si un día de esto puedo como un cacique sublevado contra un gobierno que lo tiene atrapado, partir los lazos que lo tienen amarrado, librar los presos, pelear en un terreno que le dé ventaja al pueblo, a ver si es bueno, vamos a cambiar de puesto, atrapado en el guero no se ven mucho los sueños, por naturaleza se lleva una fuerza de aprendí a pelear contra viento y marea. Por eso la tarea dura de la calle, vender por cantidades, creando criminales, no le temen a nadie, pa' eso crean cárceles. No salen adelante atrapando animales entre barras y lavándoles. La mente de baba, levanta la cara, mira lo que pasa. Si solo en Dios creemos, Él sabrá juzgar las razas. Estoy harto de mentira, déjenme vivir la vida, contando lo que digo en medio de caligrafía fina. Disciplina mental, esto de hablar hip hop, desarrolla tu cerebro. Compra mi nuevo texto vía Cielo 101.
Let my people go. Let my people go. Let my people go.
Vamos a poner en serio con esta revolución. Yeah, let my people go. Tú no quieres que secuestre a todos los hijos de Trump. So let my people go. If Jesus was alive, he'd probably be locked up. Let my people go. Cause you know they call them rebels, yeah, they call them thugs. Let my people go.
Yo, te voy a decir algo, loco. You know, I'm a little bit disappointed because now Trompeta, he wanna stop the DACA program. But you know, I was in the DACA program, and my cousin too. But he did really good. I didn't do too good, but it's because they put me in a bad community. You know how it is, bad schools and everything. But I'm gonna tell you something, I'm a dreamer, and I'm gonna make it happen. And I'm gonna bring my father too, because he's also a dreamer. Let's go, DACA. No deporting illegals, because we are all legal. We live in this world together. Trompeta, papi, no Trump. Tomas duro por presidente. Bye, coño. Que me voy. Oye, apaga el beat. No, pero en serio, loco, pero que te productor. Oye, the beat, stop. Ande el diablo, yo me voy entonces. Bye, coño.
Yeah, you already know what it is. Your boy Lazarus, the top dog. We here live at Bronx with my homegirl D'essence. Make sure everybody got stay in tune and get in line.
Mighty Thor.
Your boy Lazarus, top dog, House of Representatives. Shout out to Mighty Thor, Money Man. Stop and then swerve. No doubt, I'ma swerve on him. Yo, the dawn back. So tell me what's the word, kid? I'm back in these streets, yeah, on my swerve mix. I'm rolling low than 187 is your verdict. Murder was the case that they gave me, I'm still swerving. In the same V, I bang stone, yes, I remain G. No prison cells can even contain me. My name Laz, but damn, I'm not the same beast. All these artists whack, all I hear is bad raps and these strange beats. How they about to get the word on them when I pump fake? Then I start to really swerve on them, move around. Like your man got a bird on them, walk around. Like he got the sour smelling herb on him, OT. Like your homie got the work on the swerve. Stop and then swerve. See me on the block, then I stop and then swerve. Homie look like he be popping them birds, no doubt. I'ma swerve on him. Homie walk around like he got a damn bird on him, swerve. Stop and then swerve. Stop stop and then swerve. I'm back. Swerving in the fast lane. I got the industry calling out my last name. My flow like Percocet, the way it suppress pain. You know I'm the best, man. When I swing the hammer, I keep the best aim. BPS, damn, I let my set bang. Dropping this fire music, how I express pain. And don't be mad at me. Why? Cause I'm the next king. Slash flyer than a jet plane. One shot out my gun, I'll make your set change. Blah. The house is the label, top down is the gang. We the next ones up to get the record play. All I need is 10 verse to help my family to get away. Here to bring the Bronx back, just to put the record straight. Swerve, stop and then swerve. See me on the block, then I stop and then swerve. Homie look like he be popping them birds, no doubt. I'ma swerve on him, I'ma swerve on him. Homie walk around like he got a damn bird on him. Swerve, stop and then swerve, swerve. Stop and then swerve, swerve, swerve.
I love my sister so much.
It's amazing. It's amazing. I really like. Oh my God! Look at the skeleton. It's beautiful.
My favorite part was when we put on sensors and went into the box so we could dance, and it would be like our skeletons would be in the screen in the box.
Look at people react like so beautiful.
On Valentine's Day 2015, a group of families, couples, and friends took part in a unique event with a very simple message. Love has no gender, no race, no age, no disability, no labels.
Our nation was founded on a bedrock principle. That we are all created equal. Progress on this journey often comes in small increments, propelled by the persistent effort of dedicated citizens.
I know that Valentine's Day is coming up and it's full of love and it has a beautiful message. But remember, love is an everyday and every minute thing. It's not just on Valentine's Day.
Love has no labels. She keeps me warm.
This morning, the Supreme Court recognized that the Constitution guarantees marriage equality.
Are you telling me something? Maybe, yeah.
It's really just about support. Finding if you have one person who loves and supports you for who you are, then hold on to that person for dear life.
Nothing would stop me from loving you, my dear.
Love is what you make it. Love is what you want it to be.
To me, love is blind.
Love is for everybody, no matter who it is.
They're no different than they were when they were younger.
I love you all for coming. It's made my day.
There are a lot of people in the world still struggling to have peace and love. That's why Love Has No Labels have to continue sending the same message to get to the lost person on earth, so they feel what we feel.
If we dare to peek behind the screen of our bias, we'll find that with love, we're all the same. We are all human. This Valentine's Day, share your story and show the world that love has no labels.